And yeah, like my elbow, big scar on my elbow off it, on my knee as well, but you can't see my knee. And yeah, I I must have been going, I don't know, a good 30, 40 miles per hour at least. And I've smashed into this bus, hit my head, hit my arm, and I was that smashed, I was that drunk. It wasn't like I wanted to just lie there and kill myself and die, get run over, but like I was that smashed. I'd hit the floor and I'd hit my head. Maybe it was due to hitting my head as well, but I just thought I want to go to sleep. I thought I'm just going to go to sleep. So I've started closing my eyes, and do you know when you get to the point where you're just about to nod off, you feel yourself going. Just before that, all of a sudden, I could hear it was like someone was stood next to me in my ear there, screaming, Luke, Luke, get up, Luke, get up, what are you doing? Get up, Luke, get up. Screaming it down my ear, screaming it, and I've sort of come to, and I've sat up and I've been like, whoa, hello, who's this? Who's screaming? And nothing. I couldn't hear nothing. There wasn't nothing after that. And I looked around, and all that was around me was I was in Cyprus. There's a lot of banana trees over there. In Paphos is where I was in Paya. Um, I looked around, and all I could see was banana leaves, and that was it. And it's banana trees with banana leaves everywhere, and I was screaming, like I was screaming out, "Hello, who's that? Who's that?" And like it was strange. And as soon as I'd heard this voice as well, as soon as I'd heard this voice, and as soon as I'd sat up, I was instantly sober. But I drank so much that night, I shouldn't have been sober. Not even off the shock of the crash or whatever. I'd hit my head and that. I was still drunk. I wasn't thinking straight. I wanted to go to sleep, but as soon as this voice shouted me, it was like boom. I was instantly sober. I'd sat up. I was looking around to see where it was. Like I was with it, and I, I was so confused. I was like, what, or who was that? Like that's just screamed at me to get up, and now they're nowhere to be seen. And I stood up, I got up, and I've picked my bike up off the floor, and literally I don't know, say where my finger is there, right? So on the right side was where the safety was. On the left side was the road. I was here on the road, yeah, and my bike was there. I've picked my bike up, and as soon as I've crossed over the line of safety, a car came flying past about 140 miles per hour, and I would have been lying there on the floor if I didn't listen to that voice and if I didn't get up. And from that day, everything changed for me. Every last little thing in my life. And after that, I went home. I sat there contemplating for hours, thinking, "What was that?" And I couldn't get my head around it, and I didn't even think God or Jesus. I thought, "What? I don't know," and I just went asleep. And then